Okay, so this, Hannah, is going to be your personal video, and it's a rough cut because I'm just making it real fast to try to help you out. So a lot of students struggle with permutations and combinations. They're kind of a weird thing to think about. Let's just work through the problems. Charlotte is picking out her class ring. She can select from a ruby, an emerald, or an opal stone, and she can also select silver or gold for the metal. How many different combinations of one stone and one type of metal can she use? So this one is a freebie because they told you the word right here, combination. All right. And in this one, I'm actually not going to use like the NCR or the NPR on my calculator because it's easier just to multiply the choices. So her first choice, she has 3 stones, and her second choice are 2 different types of metals. So it's going to be 3 times 2, which is 6. How many different sandwiches can be made with 2 choices of bread, 3 choices of toppings, and 2 choices of meat? So again, this is one of those, it's like the fundamental counting principle where you're just going to multiply the choices. 2 times 3 times 2, this gives you 12. All right, how many ways can 7 students come in first, second, and third place in a geography contest if only one student can earn each place? All right, in this case, order matters because if you win the first spot or you win the third spot, it's different. You know, you get a different prize. So we know it's going to be a permutation because the order matters. It's not like we're just picking a group of 3 students, right? Whoever came first, obviously they get the biggest, prize and everything. Now you asked, how do I know which number comes first? Okay, the number that goes here is the total number of people. So we have 7. And then the number that goes here is how many people are being selected. So in this case, 3. So on your calculator, you would do 7 NPR 3, and that gives you 210. This is actually the same as if you did 7 times 6 times 5, because when you do the first place, there's 7 different people who could win it, and then there's only 6 left for second place because you can't win both. So you can either do it like this on your calculator, or you can multiply like this. Tyler and his family are going on a trip. He would like to select the movies to watch in the car while traveling. How many different combinations of movies are there if he selects 4 movies to watch out of a total of 8? Again, they told you the word combinations, so you know the order doesn't matter. We're just thinking about what group of movies he's going to have. So we're doing NCR. 8 goes here because that's the total that we have to select from, and we're picking 4. We do that on our calculator, and we get 70. In your new ant collection, containing no endangered species, of course, you have 4 ants. In deciding a way to arrange them on the display card, you wonder how many different ways there are to arrange 4 different ants all in a row. How many are there? So you have 4 and you're arranging them. So the only thing that's changing is the order. So in this case, order does matter. So this is a permutation. We have 4 and we're actually selecting all 4. And this is going to be 24. Another way to think of this is you have 4 spots. When you go to pick which ant's going to come first, you have 4 choices, then only 3 choices, then only 2, and then only 1, and this ends up being 24. So 2 ways of doing the same thing. This last one is just a rounding one. If you're rounding to the nearest 10th, you look at what's in the hundredths place, so this 9 is going to bump this up, which bumps this up, so the answer was 80. All right, hey, if that isn't clear, let me know, and I'll try to do a WebEx with you.